Here we are, guys. Retro Toy Con. Half of the hotel is set up for room trading. All right, we are here. Here are the hosts, Toy Federation. Here we got Nowhere Toys, Tony and the guys. Plastic history right here. Back in time, comics and toys. All of our celebrity guests signed up and ready to go for pictures and autographs. Who remembers the Fred Flintstone egg drop? I mean, Fred's laying eggs. And then our guys from Alabama, Sasquatch Toys, came up and made it. Always a good booth to come check out. Second Chance Toys, Red Finds Games. Yeah, it is. I knew it was needless. CGA, so if you want to get your stuff graded, we got Heritage Auction on our left. We got some new and modern over here. Quarter till, I'm going to watch all the people come in. I don't even know what kind of a line we have out there because it's already crowded in here. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. The lobby swap here at Retro Toy Convention. We are headed to rooms now. Room swap time. Yep, and I got snacks.
Look, he's gonna try to trade snacks for toys.
Been up since 3 and it's 5 to 1 on a long day and finishing dinner 5 minutes before 1. Good idea? Bad idea. We'll see you in the morning. To RetroCon. Here at Nowhere Toys, Ghostbusters parking only. Check this guy out, guys. You guys got to see this. Look at these monsters right here. Screaming heroes. There's just something about that Dracula monster. And then, of course, Quasimodo. That's how I wake up every morning. Quasimodo. Quasimodo style. Yeah. This is what I look like when I forgot the Man Collects package at our house. I looked exactly like that. Quasimodo. Other side of Toy Federation. Got some vehicles up at the top. And some X-Men and Marvel. And it's my song, The Final Countdown. Final countdown to when I get copyright struck. But you got some mask figures. Look at these mask figures.
I know those are cool. Oh, that looks good.
Oh yeah, we're over here looking at mask, but Mars Attacks. Put it in the trunk.
Put it in the trunk.
Put it in the trunk. So I have him. I don't have him, and I don't have the regular trooper. So that's wait. Who's the one behind him? That's the ambassador. We have the ambassador. We don't have the leader. We don't have the trooper, and we definitely don't have the spy girl.
I got her.
But these are actually good on card. Are we doing our first purchase?
I think so. What are you gonna get?
Leave it in the comments. What do we get? We'll tell you soon.
Yes, so you would be more.
Yeah.
I'm looking at 18. Ryan and my wife are looking at Jim because she's truly outrageous.
Right? Look at the instructions.
Wow.
Because
Rock backstager. There you go.
Because our buddy Laura sent her the van.
Oh,
now,
all right.
Yeah, so now all of a sudden she's the biggest gem collector in the world.
That's how it
That's
works.
how it works. I didn't know, but Ryan said that they opened up another room for vendors, and this is crazy. Oh my gosh, more. We got toy addicts doing their thing. Free range collectibles. This is the other side, coming from the other room, and then we're gonna we gotta go out. We got too much stuff, and you gotta go put it away, and we'll be back, because Marsha found someone very special she wants to talk to and speak to. Action figures! Action figures! Action figures!
It's time for action figures. Put it in the trunk.
Put it in the trunk. That's already in the trunk.
It's a sign. There you go.
Mars Attacks in the trunk.
In the trunk.
Gem and the holograms.
In the trunk.
Yeah, 18.
In the trunk.
Big Dub. Got a trunk.
In the trunk. Oh, she's showing me her trunk. Oh. Now, when we were at Toylanta, it took you 7 days to put something in a trunk. Here, before I even got here, it's in a trunk.
This ain't JB's not yet trunk. Here at Second Chance Toys. And again, yes, we're not just shopping for me, guys. We are actually shopping for Marsha as well. So, got some gem and the holograms. And since I'm in here, it's hard to get into this booth. We'll go ahead and give you a quick shot of what Second Chance always has to offer, which is great vintage toys, modern and a lot of in between. So make sure that not just at the conventions, but make sure you follow them on their channel. Also, if you're in their area, make sure you go to the store, because this is just a small sample of what you're going to see there. Here you go, Seth. Got some Rambo, TMNT. You got a Mantisaur. You got some more vintage down here in the. You got your Star Trek. Excuse me. Star Trek.
That's how we know we have
Lost World.
Okay,
All right, so
price them out.
Lord Vader's lost.
Yeah, we have bought like.
He's trying to look for his troopers.
2 weeks before the show, so we were able to clean those up, price those guys real quick, and get them out.
I think you just bought a few of the Voltron.
Lord Vader and the Stormtroopers. They're gonna go see Boba Fett. Boba Fett is right over there.
Just did that video.
This is a men's medium, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, who is that for? Is that for Laura?
It is.
This is for Laura. Oh, the bananas. See this? These guys right here.
Put it in the trunk.
In the Big Dub took my wife. Where'd you go? Is this where the panel is for Wayne?
This was just fun. This was just really fun. You know, finding the Matchbox, had the UK distribution, kind of really play around with the logo commercials. And of course, this is a great history too. I don't want to get too much into it, but where it all began. Background on kind of where everything began, and of course the very first Batman and where that one of my favorite things so that movie in action, and that was in like 1966, and they had all these different suits, and it's just really fun to research all of this information. This, of course, in my opinion, is the first action figure. The 1939 Superman. It was made of wood, articulated. And if you ever get your hands on one of these, don't let it go.
Dub's just over here in my face. He's a big guy. If you didn't know, his name is Big Dub for a reason. And he's like, "Where's the toys? I want more toys."
Action figures.
Yeah, action figures.
I'll issue them. They're still here.
They're still here. They're still hanging out. We're gonna go find more toys. Basically, what Dub was asking is like, there's supposed to be another smaller room, and it's a smaller room packed with a lot of stuff too. So that's where we're gonna go back up to that other room. Dub asked me, he's like, have I been able to film? I was like, I was lucky because we're here early when it wasn't as crowded, so we filmed a little bit. But again, packing the punch with all the great toys that we see here, a lot of vintage, new and modern, and celebrities that are here signing autographs, a lot of fans. So it's tough to film, but we're gonna go in here and see if we can get to that small room. No, a Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Original Pac-Man, 600. I said go find Dub first before you buy it. What do you got there, babe? Let me see what you got. $250?
$250.
Nice. Box looks pretty good, right? $250. Wow, look at that. Anyways, look at that. That's amazing. Is that you?
Everybody else is going to do this.
You said the man collects, but you said the man touches it.
Hey, when a man does his own privacy with his bane, is his own business.
We heard, you weren't at Legion's Con. At Legion's Con, it was talked about by one of the horsemen about figures being a marital aid.
Shaggy and his mystery machine.
So I hear that you made a trade with the man collection. You didn't come through on your end. I thought I was going to get touched on the bottom, and it's just the full truth.
There was no trade. It was a take. It was a complete take.
So what were you supposed to bring in?
Platinum edition Deathstroke, really cool and some items.
And what'd you do with it?
I just left it at home. Left it in my trunk. I wanted to listen here. Yeah. The whole.
Is it a blow up light for the
Gosh.
Yeah, we just sold that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Look at that. Scooby-Doo Tiki Fun Set. That is crazy.
That's from the movie.
$9.99? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's from the movie.
Double Dragon figures. Land of the Lost. Look at this, monsters. It's like a kit. It's like a model kit you got to build up. Oh, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. Like it. Gargoyles truck.
Going to have an adult dance on top of the USS flag. That's true. Steve, would you do it?
Steve would do it.
Having that 35-year-old flag, and we'll do like a dance party over there.
Violated me so many times. I don't think you deserve it.
So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. All right, everybody at Dub's for a flag party.
Yay!
Sasquatch Toys and Comics, Homewood, Alabama. If you guys need to reach them, right there. They always have good mix of modern, vintage, and retro carded figures in box. I got some Mars Attacks for them at Toylanta. Captain Planet, Swamp Thing, some Masters of the Universe. Over here on this side, we're going to have some G.I. Joe. Some carded G.I. Joe figures. Look at the Rock. Look at the Rock's face. Glows in the dark, babe. Glows in the dark. I don't think that. Bayou Jack. Who's behind Bayou Jack? Another Swamp Thing figure. Some more down here. Look at this one. Skin Man.
That's cool.
Did you get your Skin Man at Retro Toy Convention? And who do we got over here? This guy looks cool. Look at that spider. Pete the Spider. Old Pete the Spider. If you need your weed killer, it's right here. Captain Planet. Captain Planet. Sasquatch Toys and their TMNT collection is always on point. Got some Lucy's over here. Some vintage Star Wars. And then, of course, we got our carded turtles right over here.
2 days after that, the GRAILS like
These aren't the ones that you're going to see in your Targets and Walmarts. Look at that Frankenstein. Star Trek Turtles. Baxter. And then more carded Joes. Oh, there's that Blanca. There's that Blanca. There's the Blanca. Keeps fighting me. Woo.
So it's like, yeah, that's a big. I think it's better just to leave it and grade it, whatever comes back. Yeah, you don't want to jack it, handling it around.
Oh, pins. Did you see these pins? I wonder if Richard was here. Did they leave already?
I don't know. They probably went to go eat.
Yeah.
Time to eat.
It's time to eat.
Thank you.
It's time to eat. Now, did you see these over here? Look at that.
Are they staying?
That, yeah. Look at that. That's the Platinum Edition Batman that keeps on dodging me. Futurama. This is dope. Carded Batman animated series. What is this? Miracle action figure. It's cool, man.
This is where they have
What now?
the toxic.
Oh yeah, they had the toxic. Yeah. Well, what is it? Was that the cycle? One of the cycles?
Half the movie.
Come on.
This is awesome. The only sad thing is already happened. This was actually what got me to start buying retro games again. This is in excellent condition, and if somebody didn't buy this,
Is that
that's
gonna be
just sad. It's a good deal. Look, $90 for like a clean, crisp, clean manual. Look at the
Story time with
label
Jordan
on
Gaston,
there.
baby. You ready?
That's well
This
worth
was
it.
my
This man
very
will cut you
first
a deal.
Sega Genesis game right here. I got this game on Christmas Eve before I got my Sega Genesis. And
Oh,
that's how I
really?
knew I was getting a Sega Genesis for
Oh,
Christmas.
you opened the games before that. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I remember
I went
that.
to my grandmother's for Christmas Eve, and she gave this to me, and she goes, "Maybe Santa will bring you one." Santa did indeed bring me one.
That's awesome.
And grandma comes in and farts.
Yeah.
I can tell you, I have many stories where mom and dad wouldn't buy me some, but grandma would.
Yeah, oh yeah. We got a fantastic booth. I've been waiting pretty much all day to get in here. Got a Jetfire, some loose DC. Has a little bit of everything here in this booth, to include games, which I'm going to show you here in a second. Some mask. Look at that. Some international toys over there. You got 100% complete Slaughter and the Triple T. Some more loosies down here. I really want to show you guys this right here. Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and look at this, the challenge set with Super Mario 3. How about that? Uh-oh. Richard going into the tubs. Going into the tubs, Richard.
There's some turtles.
Looking for the turtles, TMNT turtles. Some monsters over here, Universal Monsters. Transformers, Slaughter and the Triple T. Got some mask. Look at this Jetfire. Need a Jetfire, babe. Is that Dub behind your Steam? All right, here's the room layout. Really nice and unexpected. So you get your TV, you got a room for games, like if you're gonna play some board games, D&D, you got a couch and a chair, probably a pull-out couch. Look at this, microwave, refrigerator, sink, wet bar. You got a mirror so you could pose. Over here's the bedroom. Check that out. Not bad. this is potentially your stay next time you come to Retro Toy Con with some York peppermint patties.
First floor.
Just got back from, where'd we go? La Paderia? Sorry, we had some Mexican food, very good Mexican food. And 10 to 5, we're gonna go walk the floor one more time, see what's left over, and it's starting to gear up. Showroom closes at 6, and we could already see, like behind us, guys and gals are getting ready for the lobby swap, which I think starts at 7, and that should be a good time. And then after that, room swaps and more shenanigans. So let's go see what else we got. About 50 minutes before shutdown, we're just gonna see what's left. We got a lot of the crowd gone. The Toy Federation is still hanging strong. You still have your gem right up top. Gem, hey, they still have them. They still have them. You can wait till, oh no, wait. Is that the one that you were wanting?
No, I want her.
The one with the video
She's
camera,
only
right?
50. She's not that short.
She's truly outrageous. These Street Fighters weren't here earlier. Street Fighters. What? What is that? Sealed? Oh, it's the surfer thing, or the yeah, toxic surfer. In box. I need one out of box because I don't want to feel guilty opening it up. Oh, look at that. Another one. Kill them off. 120. No. Don't forget your Rambo. They look good. Carded and loose G.I. Joe. TMNT. Some more vehicles. Don't forget your Transformers. Right underneath the flag. I think Dub said that he's gonna get the flag for the room and we're all gonna take turns like standing on it and taking photos with it. I don't know, he said something like that. It's Amigo up here. I don't know if you can see it in the reflection. We got some Amigo. We got some WWF figures. Look at that. Dusty Rhodes. American Nightmare. Look at this, babe. The Defiant. Yep. Vintage. Good, how are you, man? Good. I want this. Next HasLab. I'm just kidding. Oh, wow. That looks cool. I've never seen that. It's a 2-pack. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Sandcrawler. Look at this right here. Only at Target, unless you come to RetroCon. Jabba's Sail Barge. All right, Dub, so what is it? Jabba's Sail Barge, the flag, or the Eternia? I'm gonna go ahead and say the Sail Barge. I don't know. They're both pretty awesome.
Stuff, I've got 2 complete loose Jedi Council sets. We brought one here. We can almost have a third one, but we got to see if we can find another Qui-Gon, the Kaminoan Jedi, to make that set complete. I've got a loose Mustafar. I brought one here. I sold one Mustafar set, got a loose one. I had a box Geonosis and sold that already, but I got a loose Geonosis in the arena set. So we got tons more stuff.
Rebel Commando. Dengar. Bless you. There's the Magna Guard. Oh, yeah. Oh, Grievous. Very cool. All right, guys. So what you guys just saw right here was... There we go. You got it? Chromag Toys. Make sure you guys hit them up. If you're interested, they got a lot of new Star Wars in, to include this HasLab Jabba's Sail Barge at a good deal right now. You could see this, you could still find these, but the deal that these guys are making out here is tremendous, so hit them up. Yeah, people still, we still got, what, 30, 40 minutes left, and people are still here checking out all the retro and vintage toys. We didn't go here earlier, but of course, what is a convention without some brick? So, very cool. over here at the other side of Second Chance Toys. You guys know how to reach them, but I'll make sure I put their information right here at the bottom. Carded Turtles. Some more Carded Turtles. I like the monsters. I've been seeing a lot of the Ghostbusters monsters. Hey, since we've been here, a lot of the Ghostbusters monsters look really, really good. Fright features. Oh, look at that! It's a truly outrageous gem. For the Toxie Tacopter. Yep. Dino Riders making an appearance. Street Sharks. Which one? Oh, because she comes with one of those Casio keyboard guitars. Didn't we see this last time too? The Knight Rider. Knight Rider. Gijoe with the box. Look, another Dino Rider right here. Look at that thing. And of course our Shogun. Shogun Warriors. What's a show without these guys? Here you go, babe. Mask. Get the Rhino. Bucky O'Hare, some mask. Next to the Centurions. Star Wars, and this, want you guys to really see what they got at Second Chance Toys. They got a good amount of lunch boxes, lunch pails, however you guys want to say it. When we were in here a little while ago, a young man purchased a Fall Guy lunchbox. Pretty awesome. So leave it in the comments. You guys collecting lunch pails, lunch boxes? I know one of my favorite guys in the world, Dave Bautista, does. He needs to see this. I might tag him in this. He needs to come check this out.
Yeah, like that's the big one.
Yeah.
And then throughout the year we get to see a handful of each other throughout the year. Right. So, but yeah, it's been fun to hang out. It's been fun to look at toys, and I've been trying to spend money. I have spent $0.
And like you said, $25 just to get in.
Yep.
But it's a fun time.
It is
it's
a fun time. It is a fun time.
Friends, family, plastic, and nostalgia, all of it on one. Right here, Retro Toy Con.
The stuff that you bought earlier was stuff that you wanted. This is a memory for the show. That's a memory for the show.
You're selling it hard too, man.
He came in, he's like, buddy, I'm going to make you spend money. And I was like, okay. I spent $0. He just spent $400.
Oh, go ahead, just keep going.
Yeah,
don't stop. Tell him that. Don't stop. Why are you stopping now? Don't quit.
Yeah.
No one likes a quitter.
Right, exactly.
Did you see this Shogun?
I'm going to tell him that.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, it's hard to see with the glare. Super 7. I don't know. Has its moments.
Yeah. See, the thing with Ultimate is that on Amazon, some of these things go on sale for like $30.
I know. Do you really? Okay.
So we do all the artwork, and those are just some of what we brought this weekend.
Man, that looks good.
Thank you.
You guys got a site, right?
Yes, we do. Tacosandtoys.com.
Tacos and Toys. Okay, Tacos and Toys. Okay, yeah. I think I follow you guys on Instagram, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, of course. So I'll make sure that I put that in the video. Tacos and Toys. Those look so good, man.
Yeah, we do all. So we do all of our own graphics for all our T-shirts and things like that.
Right.
So we all have.
Look at that. Look at that. Tacos and Toys.
Stuff. We all have ourselves up on there too. So
Steve was probably talking about this, the Atari Pac-Man.
Yep. Never been opened, still sealed.
Wow.
I wish I could say the air was still in there, but it's cardboard. So.
No, yeah. That looks good though. Wow, that is amazing. All right, there you got the wife. That's what you're supposed to do when you need to find something. And look, we even checked into the room and she took off her Adidas and put on some slippers.
Yeah.
getting into the dirty. We're gonna take a look around, man. This is awesome.
Yeah. Take your time.
Look at that. We got some Vampirilla. That's good. Ooh, who we got there? House of 1,000 Corpses. What else we got in there? Wow, looks good. Oh, that looks good. I like that, but
Paralyzed He-Man.
oh, that's pretty good. That looks good, but I think that one. Not just prints, but look at the sectars, in-box sectars, and then a lot of loose figures and vehicles. Looks like Star Wars. Oh, that looks good. Oh, Snake Mountain. Oh, you could do Snake Mountain and Castle Grayskull.
Oh, we could do that. You want to do that?
Snake Mountain, Castle Grayskull. I think I like that Skeletor though. I really do. Look at this Conan. Look at that Thunder Lips, baby. Thunder Lips, Hulk Hogan. You guys gotta come out and check this out. I'm just zigzagging through, kind of like earlier today. Where's the Giant Man? Giant Man! Huh? We got Giant Man. And then, ooh, look at this. Wow, that's a good set. That is a great set. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. How are you, sir?
Keep the content coming. Love it.
Oh, I appreciate it, man.
Love
Thank
it,
you.
Man. Love it.
Look at this. Mythic and Cosmic Legion. Figure Obscura. Yeah.
Like a small child.
Oh, didn't we see the Thor?
That's what I was telling. Yeah, that's what I was telling Richard. Yeah. Look at that.
Not many people are interested in this. Like
That Godzilla's amazing. It's Iron Man.
I mean, they're cool.
Beetlejuice wants to go back to Virginia Beach. You told me, yeah. Yeah, yeah. A lot of friends at Virginia Beach, huh?
That was amazing.
Beetlejuice, RetroCon.
He's with a girl right now.
That's right. All right. See you later. Right there. The Arnold.
You don't need that.
I do need. I don't have that one. That's from T2. So, our buddy Bite Size Geek over here. What has been the coolest thing that you've seen since we've been here?
Lots of retro toys. You know, toys that I grew up with and everything. So it's really cool to see that stuff. I'm not a huge retro collector, but it's really awesome seeing that stuff. But I'd probably say the coolest thing is just hanging out with people.
Yeah.
You know, people that you don't see super often. So, you know, that's probably the best part of these conventions and stuff now.
Yeah, we just said farewell to Jordan and Richard and the guys. They're getting. Oh, there's Matt.
Yeah,
oh my
Matt.
gosh.
Matt's waving at us.
Oh, they say come down, so we got to come down.
Oh.
We're coming down. All right.
Come down?
I think Matt said come down.
Oh.
Yeah, we're coming down. They said come down. Where they at?
I don't think they were saying come down.
I think they were.
No, I think Matt was saying that I'm not that much taller than the thing. Like for real, I think that's what he was saying. Sound wave.
Yeah. You got Zelda, some Darkwing Duck, nice tub of turtles, Perceptor. Wow. Some vintage MOTU here in this case.
It was 822.
The Mystery Machine in box. That looks cool. 20 bucks. Man, that looks good.
Yeah, I mean, 10 years ago.
Wow. Action Comics. Wow, that looks too cool. We got a dilemma. You've never seen these, huh?
I've never seen these, no.
And you guys asking 5 each, not for both, 5 each.
You can't bundle that.
You can't bundle this one?
I wish. Yeah, I mean, it's like, apparently
Yeah.
it's one of the boxes.
Yep, it is. And then you can put your play set right on top. There you go. Will it fit in the car?
Well, it can now since we sold all the myths.
That's true.
Lab.
And then the Donnie's
Which makes
Lab.
you have to get the
Right.
general thing. I gotta sell them.
Look at that.
And NECA's like, you need to pay for it or send it back. Like 2 months later, you need to pay for it or send it back. I'm like, no, man,
We gotta take a picture and send it to the group chat.
So is this your second one?
Yeah, that's the double.
Is it?
We have them already open. we kept some in box.
That's crazy what happened, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Give me a second. We got want some sweets? Want some sweets?
Before the room trades, JB
We got lemon cakes and pies.
Oh,
Go ahead, do what you gotta do, man.
Seductively for us. Seductively. I think it's seductive.
Oh, he even closed his eyes.
You know, hey, you know my channel's PG-13, right? Going up the stairs. Oh, ooh. Got your steps in?
We're back.
So yeah, at Joe Fest, me and Mega J got trapped in the stairs.
34.
So there's
34. All right, we'll just take
Look.
We'll start here.
Started an Eternia.
Yeah, I walked in there, I didn't see you.
Yeah, I didn't see anything I want. Anybody want my coupon?
Oh, I'm dead.
What is it? Yeah, sure.
Probably.
10% off.
There you go. Hook that up.
There's a Sentinel in there.
Is there? Use that coupon.
And the extra head for Bastion. I do have a complete one in the booth.
It is. Uh-oh. Watch the copyright. Copy. Good. What's up, brother?
Good.
Look at this. You just moved the store from downstairs to upstairs.
Dude, to be honest, all the stuff is still downstairs.
Oh, really?
I brought a few pieces up to fill
Sure.
some holes.
Yeah.
But aside from that, everything is still down in the booth.
Oh my gosh. Goodness.
We brought up the Sentinel because if we didn't,
my.
we wouldn't have been able to go back down and get it. They'd have been like, oh, you can't get back in there. So
Yeah.
I brought at least one up.
Sure. That's awesome, man.
Take it if you want. If you want to try one for free, go ahead.
I'm that cricket. Oh, he does.
It's a worm, actually, like tequila worm.
Tequila worm. No, I don't know about that. No, not today.
It does say on it that it has laxative properties too. So maybe hold on till the end of the night.
It's all right, man. Yeah, we had Mexican earlier. I think we're good.
They said you can have crickets somewhere.
I do, yeah,
Buffy. Did you hook up on the Buffy? Look at this. You know what I like? You know what I like about this room? They got lighting in here. I really like this.
Worm that you lick. I think you got to do that, Steve.
Yeah, man.
It's
Lick
not a
it.
candy worm. The
Lick
worm
it.
It's just a worm.
is a real worm.
You can buy him
No?
crickets.
How about balut? You got balut in
You
here?
find something that he wants in exchange for the crickets. What do you think about that, Steve?
To include balut?
There you go.
Oh my goodness. I like to look now with my eyes.
You got a whole section of Angel and Buffy.
Are you using a 10% coupon on the worms?
10% coupon.
$1.
This is room one. Well, officially room one of this segment of the video for room swaps. Oh, hey, touch it.
Why, hey, that's right.
Yeah, 3 extra heads. Because one's like the master mold head, which doesn't make sense because. So, yeah. It's, I mean, it's still right. And it looks like.
We are on, what floor? 2. We're on 2. Got Dub, Andrew leading the way. We got David, Steve, and we got Mark back there eating lemon pound cakes because that's what you're supposed to do when you're at RetroCon. So let's. I tried trading some sweets for plastic, but it didn't work. A lot going on. Look at all these awesome people. Man at work.
Me?
Man at work. Men at work.
There's just all kind of action.
Action?
Happening all over this thing.
Woo! Mario is out. We're open. Interesting. So if it's like, hang out with your
This is a knock, 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 excuse me, action figures scenario.
I think it's knock, knock, knock.
They're on the sign. There's
I don't know. Let's see.
Steve, ask if there's action figures.
Action figures. This guy. This ain't Toylana. I am going to get my workout in. Yay! All right. We'll see. See about that. Thank you, gentlemen and the scholar. I won't tell anybody, though. Oh, back in time. They got some good stuff in here. Let's go check it out.
It's like QR code.
QR code. Yeah. Should give them a Oh man.
It's been a long day.
Stinks.
Long day. Good day though.
Because
It smells like food, though.
because Brian's in front of you.
It could be.
Happy to get the boys. What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Good. What's up, brother? Back in time. Back in time.
You're going back in time.
Back in time. Some Beast Wars. Look at the MOTU right there. So I had to explain to my wife about this again. She's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "We saw one." Ooh. Okay, so I've been looking for one of these.
The rookies.
Oh man.
Action figures.
That's how you start your. That's how you start your first 12.
Yours.
How you doing, man?
What's up, rookie? Look, White TIE Fighter. I had that one. Oh, back in the day.
Shogun.
Shogun, yeah.
That's like that is.
That's the
like
set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Good look. Good look.
Video game.
Casino. Yahtzee. Turtle.
Jimmy the Superfly Snooker.
Where? Hey, brother. Oh yeah, look at that. Some Lucy's.
Some Lucy's.
Loose. Keep it loose.
Look at this keyboard truck. It's pretty cool.
I like these.
Look at all the games.
Yeah, we gotta blow it.
Yeah,
whatever.
blow it. You gotta blow it. Got to. There it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
Big Dub over here blowing things. Good job.
Oh, there's the Rob in the package.
A lot of these are like
Yeah.
past time.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, it's still really
No, it's a great find. Yeah.
Yeah, like these, the Disney ones.
Disney ones. I went to a flea market once and they had sealed Star Wars Episode 1 stuff. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Good stuff. Mulan.
I like these Flintstones ones. It's when the movie came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think more
Steve's got the joystick.
Yeah.
I love Excitebike. This is probably one of the best ones. Oh, there's a deluxe set right there. Look at that. Genesis. Oh, and then open consoles. Oh, there's more. And wait, there's more. Wow. Land Speeder right there. Some of the first games. Football, MVP football, baseball. Wow.
I would actually
Ooh, RC. Radio Shack. Who remembers Radio Shack? Yeah.
They only made 100 of that though.
Nice.
That's the Fubi soft or whatever they.
Scare Glow. Yeah, I got the deluxe Skeletor, He-Man, Beastman.
Alcohol drink minimum.
There you go, usual Mike.
Usually a White Claw.
These are you for you, buddy.
He's not asking.
Oh, handing out.
Yeah.
Great.
Crazy stuff.
Shotgun, yeah.
That's usual Mike all over
Is
there.
that your item?
Not me, that's Mike. Not me.
Those are uncirculated too. 90s.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
So let's go.
Let go.
That's great.
Star
The light
Wars.
to the left. Can't sleep in there though.
I gotta share one with my daughter.
Apparently they upgraded me to premium. I get like see this bag right here? They filled it with waters, sodas, 4 bags of chips, and 4 candy bars.
Oh.
You
They
see
told
that
me-
candy bars?
You must have shown them the action.
You were teasing me.
No, here.
Can't do it.
Boy, Optimus. Got Turtles. Got Worm. Pizza.
Can't do it.
Rip them off the car.
Oh, look at that.
Hondo.
Pizza face.
Ah, yeah, baby.
Oh, can't. Yeehaw! Day 2 for us. It's the last day, Sunday here at RetroCon, Greenville, South Carolina. Look at all the people getting ready to go eat, fuel up for some toy hunting. Your way, everyday favorite omelet chef recommends, and the daily special. We're filming. We're on roll. What do we got here, Dub?
We have the Secret Wars. What year? 84. Right here from now there's a bunch of different names. There's Retro Toy Quest.
Right, by our buddy Wayne.
Just pick a name. But you can get the Toy Collector Wish Book, which you should definitely do.
Yeah.
Volume 2. There may be a volume in the future that may have some things that are in the Dub collection, I think. That's on that we could work that out.
We've been talking. This is almost sold out. I mean, I sold out yesterday by like noon.
Right.
Everything I had, and there's barely anything left. So if you want one, you got to get it now.
Show.
This one comes in. Yeah, there you go.
And there it is.
There it is.
There's one which I have in the trunk.
You know what that means.
That's right.
Product photography and information.
Is that Ron in there? Ron sent you the Mag Collector? That is Dungeons and Dragons Masters. Yeah.
Unproduced. Yeah.
So that's volume 1, and we know we got volume 2 on the cusp.
Somewhere in Atlanta, and it's going to be shipping out any day now.
Imminent.
And,
scan that QR code.
Well, that's right. The Kickstarter QR code. So that's
all right.
You cannot scan that QR code.
Do not scan that.
Let's scan this one right here.
That's the correct QR code.
Yeah. Right. And that's to get in
that right there.
And not only do we have great books coming out, but of course these prints that you've had out for so many different conventions.
I'll tell you the story. One of my favorite stories is 2 years ago this weekend. My friend Big Dub here. We were talking for like 10 minutes at the booth about all these prints, and he had inspired me, let's say, to start working on books. I went back home Monday and started working on it immediately. 2 years later, 2 books.
So I was buying these for that whole year.
Yep.
And I bought these are 11 by 14, I think?
Yes.
I bought the portfolio book that ours have, and I have them on my coffee table.
Yeah.
Like, you need to make a coffee table.
Yes. Yep.
And I had coincidentally done the same thing. I went and got a portfolio from like, I don't know where, Hobby Lobby or something like that. And I shoved it in there, and I'm flipping through it. And then when he said he did that, I was like, oh, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
It's on.
Successful Kickstarter. We're on volume 3 is coming.
Yeah, I'm taking my time on that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely.
I'm going to take my time.
We got a few things that we'd like to see in volume 4. Maybe volume 3. That I happen to have quite a bit of that can help with the process. So we need it.
We'll see what happens.
We need it.
We'll see what happens.
You might have to look at volume 4 and maybe relax a little bit on your Technique 1200s. And just to think about it a little bit more.
I'm getting called out now.
Yeah, Wu-Tang style.
Yeah,
Wu-Tang. No, it's just for inspiration. It's just for inspiration.
Yeah, I used to be a DJ back in college.
Yeah, that's right.
I need to dust off the old 1200s.
And there you go.
The wheels of steel.
But we're not asking for a book 4 or a book 5. We could go ahead and use that on your relaxing time.
Yeah.
So you can focus on 3 and of course
let's get that
potential. Yeah, let's do 3 first. One
Wayne,
at a time.
Wayne and I have had a relationship for these several years. And then randomly, a couple weeks ago, just ran into each other at the mall. We're like, oh, we live like 8 minutes from each other.
Here he is
Kids
at the
are in the
Apple
same
store.
school system. Had no idea.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally. Had no idea.
That's
no idea.
Yeah.
So there it is. That's the
There we go.
beginning of the Toy Collector's Wish Book, guys. Right here at our last day at Retro Toy Con. But
it's been like the best.
This is the brand new
yes.
It's been so fun. Yeah.
It's refreshing.
It is so great.
It's so
Yeah.
refreshing to come here. Yeah, absolutely. All right, and
How
we
about
got. We're gonna close this off with Big Dub rubbing it.
Rubbing it, feel it.
Look at that attorney. All the way up to the giant man. Got our Godzilla right up top. Mezco Godzilla. Some more monsters this way. McFarlane. Oh, I need that. That's the one I don't have. I've never seen her. I'm supposed to be filming, not shopping. McFarlane. Just say no, right? Just say no. Got our Dragonfly Hazlab up there. We got Cobra Commander. Some more G.I. Joe Classified. Wall of Marvel Legends. So again, here at RetroCon, not only do we have retro and vintage, but you can find some hard to find Marvel Legends, for example, and some G.I. Joe Classified. Like, I know for a fact he is hard to find. Well, meaning you're not going to find him in the restocks in stores. But pretty cool. We got some of the retro cards over there. Some windowed Marvel Legends. How about that? What do we got up top? Some more of our boxed Marvel Legends. Combat Chopper Rambo. There you go, Seth. Right here for you. Blaster Hawk. Ooh, the Double Dare. Look at the Double Dare playset. Sealed. Is that a whale up there? Got a Thundercats lair. Batman playset. Oh, Shockwave. Is that a Shockwave? Gotta get that Shockwave. One day, Death Star PlayStation and the Batman playset. A lot of box and loose vintage. There's a line bot right there at the top left. Some more Rambo guns. You got Flag. You got the Sectars playset. Mission Control. 2 Death Star PlayStations, Imperial Shuttle. Loose, and there's a Dagobah playset in there. Got a boxed AT-AT Walker. Rebel Transport. Look at this Annie. This Annie. Anakin Skywalker here hanging out at Retro Toy Con. Ron, check this out. Heroes de Lucha Libre bootlegs. And we know how much you love the bootlegs right here at our buddies, and you know them very well, Sasquatch Toys. Let me know. Leave it in the comments, man. Is this the stuff that you really want? And the answer is yes. You know that, right? The abstract, yeah, it's unique and different because just look at
I have one. It was so funny. I have one
of these guys,
and it was a Skeletor. He was all black.
Yeah.
But like they hand painted like his face, with like glow in the dark paint.
So
and the guy's sitting there going, "This is Scareglow. And I'm like going, "No, this is not Scareglow. This is Skeletor." And he's like, "No, this is Scareglow. See, look." And he like threw it in the closet, and it glowed, and it was hysterical.
Very cool. And you said you just got these in?
Yeah, I just got them. Just picked them up.
Now, when you're out there hunting and you're trying to get your inventory for your store, do you actually look for like knockoffs? And
I love.
Do you? Okay.
Me personally, yeah, I love knockoffs.
That's cool.
And the funny thing is, so like the way they do it down in Mexico is like it's crazy. So rent is so expensive down there.
Yeah.
Basically, like they set up shop in their living rooms of their house.
Wow.
So I mean, it's just crazy.
Looks good.
Looks Since my dad lives down there, like every time I go down there, I mean, I got 4 guys. I go to their house, and they have all kinds of cool stuff for me waiting, So it's great.
There you go. You get your knockoff Momo right there. That's awesome. One of these days, he's gonna come home to Tiamat. Oh, look at this, the Foot Cruiser. That one, I haven't seen that one in a while. G.I. Joe, look at that, Technodrome. With Marsha, and she's thinking about what gym she's going to be picking up. And in the background, if that sounds familiar, that is Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart giving a promo about Toy Federation.
Ted DiBiase from the little play bunny things up here along with the Hulkster.
Guys, last day Retro Toy Con. We kind of went through before everybody else got in. What do we got? We got something to show you at the end of this video. Something for not just me, but for the wife. We're going to go walk around, maybe talk to a few more people, try to highlight a couple key things that we might see in these booths. But again, thanks guys for always tuning in and supporting us on this channel. It's just a fun ride, and that's what we always say, enjoy the ride in life. So let's go in here, see what kind of plastic crack we could find, and some friends, and of course see what other deals that are made, going to be made today. So let's get in here and see what we got. We're here at Nowhere Toys, looking for a little bit more of the abstract stuff that you don't see too often, to include the pet shop. Never really seen that. And also the Commandos right here, if you guys can see that. There we go, a little bit better angle. Unique and different. We got Star Trek right there. Wild West Cowboys next to our Turtles. Wacky Action. We got more modern right at the top here at Nowhere Toys. And they're at all our conventions, and of course they have their brick and mortar store. You guys got to hit them up. Always good people. Tony and the guys always take care of you. The convertible. Look at the genie. new Secret Wars here at Nowhere Toys. So there's our cap. Looks pretty cool. And then who's that? Our Beyonder. And then behind, that's the one I want. I want the Titania. Now check out again, Disavowed Action Figures did a review on Titania.
That's her name?
Yeah, Titania. She looks, look how big she is. Put her next to She-Hulk. Cool. And then we got our Iron Man. And then another one that I'm looking to get is the black suit Spiderman. Very cool. And any more? And that's all. I think that's all of them from the wave. Oh, Wolverine. Was Wolverine down there? Where? There he is. Look at that. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, the Eastman. Look at that horrible mustache. Look at that horrible mustache. Pretty cool. These guys right here, these Migos. Aquaman, Green Lantern. Soups. Buck Rogers. Superstars, some turtles. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. How's it going, man? This is scary. This is really scary looking.
I'll still be back there.
Boston Space. That one right there. Some trolls. A lot of horror. Got dolls. Probably a robot. Tiki Elmo. And these clowns right here. A little scary. Here with the guys, Triple C Toys and Collectibles out of Tennessee. Just like every time we see them, they always have such an amazing booth. Just yesterday, we saw a huge lot of the Bugs Life. I think you guys saw it in the footage earlier. Gone. And we got some classic He-Man right here on card. Lizor. Got a original Roton. So like we were saying here at Triple C, they always have the obscure, the retro, the abstract, everything. Every year we see the MASH. They got the MASH. And again, that's a line that, you know, pretty dangerous to get into. High value there. Got some wrestling, some signed wrestling, a lot of dolls, a lot of plushie. We even got some masks down there. A loose Vader, but right here we got the Turtle Pizza Drop. They had sold this yesterday for $35. Pretty awesome. And we asked about the Flintstone Egg Drop. It's actually not for sale, but you were using it all day yesterday and today for kids to come in and get a little prize out of there. That was pretty nice of them. But you can come on down here. You got the California Raisins, you got the superheroes, you got some Turtles in box, you got some AT-AT Walkers, Pac-Man, you got Muhammad Ali up here, next to Simpsons. And look at this Smurf setup over here. Everything from die-cast to the minis, to the action figures, alarm clock, playset. These guys always bring good retro toys to RetroCon. Great to see them. Make sure you guys are following and or hitting up Triple C for any questions that you may have. And there's their contact information and their QR code. Wait, one more time, what was that?
I said we do need some new living room furniture, don't we?
It's crazy. So I got one for you, Mark. Check this out right here. So that sold yesterday, the pizza tosser.
Yeah.
That's still for sale. What do you think, man? You can put it in a car.
I'm
mean, it's cool, but I have
You had
no
no room
need
for it.
for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's pretty cool.
It'd end up propped up in the room somewhere,
Yeah.
in a closet, something like that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You want to put it in your front doorstep, so let everybody know you're a
something
Turtles
like
fan.
that, like hang it on the front door. You know?
And don't forget, there's more than just toys in here. There's toys across
The Turtles. Huh? Oh, the Toxie Super 7. Yeah, I'll get there. Look at this, the diorama, action figure diorama. Oh, it's only 200. What? Hey, this.
Stop by the JSA authentication booth across the
Look at that.
For the low cost of $10, the professional autograph authenticator.
Wow, in box.
Ooh,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50 dual location figure stands included. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Batman playset. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh look, Bluntman and Chronic. Kevin Smith and Jay. next to Sheldon's Spock over there. Got some Lucy Turtles over here. Next to the Hogan. And what did you find over here? Some Super 7 reaction. Toxies. Where? Oh, they're right there. You said there. Yeah, little new kids. There you go. Just got to go to another rainy show. Uh-oh, more gem. Truly outrageous. Are you gemmed out right now?
Do you remember where the buttons were at?
Yeah, they were in one of the toy swap rooms. All right, guys, we're here at Destro's Toy Den. We see them a lot at our conventions. And just like always, they got your loose MOTU. And don't forget to check out their bins. You got older G.I. Joe Classified, newer G.I. Joe Classified, Marvel Legends. And look at the gaming systems up there. Mr. Wizard Science Secrets. Don't forget that, guys. We're going to go ahead and pan across the top. You can see all the boxed G.I. Joe 3 3/4 O-ring. And of course the newer, even some of the movie figures in there. And what I want to really show you guys is this good selection of Lucy's. You know, you G.I. Joe O-ring guys always got to upgrade your Lucy's. So make sure you guys hit up Destroy's Toy Den. They're always at our cons, always got new stuff, always got some surprises. So make sure you check these guys out. Ooh, look at that. Serpentor and his air chariot. Ooh, is this? I don't have this. Hey, I don't have this. This is the one that we never got. I'm just looking at it right now.
What is it?
That's the Snake Eyes Deluxe from Hasbro Pulse. So it's, you know, that they're numbered 01, 02. This is 00.
0, 0.
Marsha found the Diabolical Snake Invasion. One thing that's been missing from the collection, I should have gotten it, but I didn't. But check this out. The artwork, like I was saying in the last video, Masters of the Universe, second to none. And then when you look at the figures right here, back on the consideration block to pick up, because I said I don't know or have too many of the Snake Men, but this box, it's one of those. This one I would probably just keep in box and put it somewhere. It looks so good. Uh-oh, Vintage Vomit. Buy, sell, and trade. Highlighting these guys because look right off the bat, man. Got some Mad Balls. Loose. Got some loose vintage figures in there, some wrestlers. Look at what we got here boxed. Secret Wars, Superpowers, Thundercats, Mutant Nosediver. Look at that, Transformers. Pinball game. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look. Yeah, right here in front of us. It actually looks pretty decent. We've seen some pretty wrecked ones for a lot more. So, here we are. What do we got over here? Some Turtles. Some more loose down here. And Highway Hunter. Oh, some loose Kenner. Ghost Sweeper from the Ghostbusters right above it. Some more Turtles. Oh yeah, the Mona Lisa. I think we did see that. Superman, Plexi, Ecto. We got the Thundercats and Voltron playset up there. And we got some more box sets over there. Snake Mountain in the Plexi. Willow Ghostbusters, Firehouse headquarters, right there. And what'd you say? You found something down here? Oh yeah, the Toxies and Beetlejuice. Yeah, we were here just the other day. So again, these are beautifully in their container on card. I just can't. I can't. I mean, I saw this guy loose, but not ready. Not ready to go all the way into it, guys. I love it, but same thing here with the Beetlejuice. We got some pretty good figures, but not Otho. That's not Otho, even though it looks like it. Got some wrestling down here on card. And then going back up to the top. Some MOTU on card. Very cool. Yeah, in a different world, it'd be Toxie all day. We got Indiana Jones graded at an 80. Usual Mike, this is all you, buddy. Look at that, Indiana Jones.
Hopefully doesn't.
It's really good. We have graded Ghostbusters right behind it too, and some graded MOTU. Man, $475 for that Dragon Blaster. That's good. Oh, Secret Wars.
Not like what you're paying though.
So this is the last lap, farewell with the posse run. We got everybody. What'd you get there? Oh, exciting. That's it in the background, guys. Retro Toy Convention right here in Greenville. It's been fun. We're going to go get something to eat with the guys. Make sure you watch Big Dub and bite-sized videos. Jordan's going to put a video out there. It's been fun. I don't know how many videos are going to come out of this, but we're just letting you know we're done. Ryan and the guys at Toy Federation, thanks for having us. Looking forward to more. We'll see you guys next time. I think Dub said we're going to go eat in that castle. They got food in that castle. I wonder if they have forks and spoons well, they have knives. I wonder if they have forks and spoons, because back in the medieval times they didn't have forks and spoons, but they had Pepsi. So I know when Dub said we wanted to go eat lunch, I didn't know we were going to go to these castles. Look at this setup right here. This is cool. Action figures! What are some of the things you say when you go into a castle? Hear ye, hear ye. What do we say when we go to a castle?
I don't know.
Feed us.
Feed us.
Feed us, yeah.
Feed us now. Thy are hungry. Do you think they have mythic legions in here?
They might.
They might. They actually might.
This place is awesome.
We need to set up authorized retailer right here. We just had lunch at this awesome castle. Yeah, and they had very thick pizza, awesome sandwiches, delicious chicken, and of course, on your castle, you got to make sure that you have your big screen TV with sports playing. And yeah, they had sports playing in there. But honestly, I hate it when I say that. Pretty cool. Very awesome.
They want to all sit on my lap.
Let's do it.
A happy adult is a child that survived. No kidding. Guys, welcome back for the What's in the Trunk portion of this awesome weekend at Retro Toy Convention, Retro Toy Con, held and hosted by Toy Federation right in Greenville, beautiful Greenville, South Carolina. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far into the video, like, put all your comments down there. I want to hear them all. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And of course, sharing with your friends. If not, thanks for making it this far into the video. I truly appreciate you being here. When we go to awesome conventions like this, we try to, well, as far as for me, I try to think of different storyboards or different videos that we want to put out, the different progress of it. But if you saw, it's a lot of everything. And it's hard to keep up. Meeting our friends, seeing awesome plastic and collectibles, going through a super crowded convention. Everyone comes here, guys. And then, of course, trying to deliver it on camera for you guys at home. So, not a woe's me by any means. It's really awesome. It's a whirlwind. And my wife, Marsha, it was her first time at Retro Toy Con. And she said she's exhausted and she is tired. And it's a good thing. There's a lot of great things to see. Hopefully, if you did go, leave it in the comments if you did go. Please, let me know what you picked up. Let me know what you saw. Let me know the things that you missed out on because you went to a table, you came back and was gone. Because that definitely happened to us. And you'll see here in the hall on what we missed out on. But it was another great convention. It was my second time. But it falls into line of what me and the wife really wanted to get into this community for. Get back into collecting. We obviously collect a lot of new and modern. But when we want to dip into vintage and retro, we need conventions like this. And this was just perfect for us. Absolutely a great time. Before I get onto the haul, just to recap a little bit, make sure if you're coming to these conventions, if you could afford it, and if you need to stay at the hotels, try your best to get the deals to stay at the hotels because the after hours, yes, it's parties and stuff like that. It's toy parties, really, guys. But the room swaps, and then of course the early mornings when people are, kind of community-wise eating breakfast and getting like Ernie Reyes Jr. and a lot of the TMNT, celebrities, they were downstairs with the breakfast buffet right there in the hotel. Everybody left them alone. They're eating and doing their thing, but it's kind of like going back to how we always say it. It's a community. It's really, really awesome. But if you get the different packages, you got your daily packages, your daily rates. Me and Marsha, we did pick up a VIP pass. I was up front and Ryan saw me and he said, hey, let's get this guy one of these media passes. Man, thank you so much to even consider me part of that media group. It's really, what we do is really fun and enjoyable. And I really thank you for considering us to be a part of such a great and amazing group of media and, YouTubers and toy tubers out there and social media influencers. It's really fun to be a part of that. So enough babbling. You hear it enough on all my videos. I really want to keep this shorter, so why do I keep babbling? It is what it is. Let's just go ahead and start with the pickups, man. I'm really sorry. Right there at Toy Federation, they had a huge setup, right there up front, and we noticed some Mars attacks. We noticed some other things, and of course, Marsha saw some gem. So our first pickups were Mars attacks. It was sitting right there on the side. We got another. We don't have this one yet, the Martian Leader. So we picked up the Martian Leader. And I know there's like the comic inspired and the movie inspired, just really anything that looks good Mars Attacks. We're just going to add it to a Mars Attack shelf. So here we go. Great price. Cut us a deal. Thank you for the deal. So we got him, the Martian Leader. And this is the one that really put us, said, yeah, we had to get this. And it's the girl right here, the Spy Girl. Can you guys see it? The Martian Spy Girl. So Mars Attacks, and just like Dub was saying, put it in the trunk. Mars Attacks. So Dub, there you go. Mars Attacks. We did pick up a few more things from Toy Federation. I'm pretty sure some of you guys probably already know what it is, but I'm going to go ahead and scoop that right to the end because of how significant of a pickup it was. I'm going to go ahead and fast way late into the night when we were doing our lobby swaps and then to the room swaps. The lobby swap, so I think it was supposed to start at 6. It was like 10 to 6 and people were already dealing, wheeling and dealing, ready to go. Plastic everywhere, money everywhere. It was a good time. It was crowded. It was you know what to you know what. It was kind of moist down there because of the perspiration of people running around trying to make their deals. It was great time. So right at 10 to 6, lobby swap started, and we found some good deals down there, but the one deal, thanks to our buddy David, my brother David, he was getting rid of some of his Mythic Legions and Cosmics, and he said, JB, this is for you if you want it. And of course, I was able to pick it up. Gave me a really great deal. Thanks, David, because when I picked up the one at IshCon, I picked up one, and they all started laughing at me because you're dumb, you should pick up two. So that's my second one. Thanks, David. Shout out to our guy, Regular Guy 74, man. It was a pleasure meeting you and your son. You had a few things that we were not really thinking we would find there, but it's like, if we're going to find it at a convention, this is where it's going to be. He had the Addams Family Morticia, right? Adding more to our collection. Some of it we found at Toy Meister in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And of course, some of the others were gifted to us from our dear friend, Laura. So yeah, definitely something that was a no-brainer. As soon as I saw it, I had to get it. So he had this, he had Gomez, and I think he had Lurch as well. So Morticia brought her home. On that same night, and I forgot to mention, if I didn't mention it already, 32 rooms. 32 rooms after the lobby swap that Big Dub and us and the guys we went from the first floor in the lobby swap to all the way up to floor 9. I don't know what floor it was on or what time of the night it was. I forgot the guy's name. I forgot his Instagram, but he had a lot of great deals on MOTU. Like pretty much his whole collection there was Masters of the Universe or Masters of the Universe inspired figures. He had some MOTU on sale for $10, mint on card and in shells, looking good. But he also had a Lucy bin. I went in, I got down on my knees, and I went into the bins, and I got my second cartoon collection because I told you guys I'm going to stay out of it. But I found this Beastman for $5. Come on, man. He had quite a few of them. He's like, man, I'm trying to just dump the inventory now. And I was like, hey, man, dump it on me for $5. So Beastman. Now, I'm not going into that cartoon collection line, or maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and fast forward to day 2. Ran into our buddy Seth down there in Sasquatch Toys. The Sasquatch Toys are right out of Alabama. Every convention that we've been at, they're always there. We're always picking up something from them, and they always got great deals. They always take care of us, and I appreciate it. I'm not going to say I don't know why, but I truly appreciate it, man. I'm not going to say stop taking care of us. You took care of me when you said that you had the Conan the Barbarian on card, Super 7, and cut me a really fantastic deal. I can't thank you enough. It's good on card. It looks fantastic. This is one that I'm unfortunately gonna take off. Now, what I did do, there was 2 unpunched on better cards. I took the worst of them because it's bent here and it's punched. So in case there's 2, other collectors, there's 2 of them. So 1 or 2 collectors that want it on card, hit up Sasquatch Toys and pick those up. But yeah, I saw it. I almost pre-ordered it. I was like, nah, maybe if I see it, just like we always do, we see it in person, and there it is. So the Barbarian Bloody War Paint, Conan, in the house. All right, this is the part of the video where it gets kind of like into those moments where I confess. I confess how much of a thoughtless and irresponsible friend I am to our buddy Chris the Man Collects. I had something for him, and I was supposed to bring it with, and I completely forgot. But you know who didn't forget? He didn't forget. He picked this up for me just the other day. The Iron Grenadier Cobra. I love this. I want probably one more of these guys and maybe one more bat. But he didn't forget, because that's how great of a guy he is. And not only did he not forget that, he remembered to bring the first thing he got me, which was the Evelyn, the new Eternia Evelyn. Of course, I forgot his package because, again, I sincerely apologize how thoughtless I am. But it's on the way. Hopefully, Mr. McFeely, the postman, doesn't lose it, take it for himself, or just give it away. Thank you so much for coming down. It was a pleasure to see you again and your lovely wife. You guys are animals, man. That's a crazy trek down to Greenville, but you guys did it. And I know, make sure you watch his videos on his haul, because we saw what he picked up, and you guys are going to definitely enjoy that. Other conventions that are definitely in the queue to go to is one right here, Toylanta. A lot of you guys go to Toylanta. It's more of a central hub right there in Georgia, a big airport. So what is it? Yeah, March 28, 29, and 30. If you could afford it, make sure you book your hotel. Make sure that you get your tickets if you can afford it. If you're within driving distance and you don't need the hotel, that's even better. So Toylanta is something big coming up, but another big one that's coming up in May is going to be IshCon. So make sure, if you are in the North Carolina area, and to be more specific, IshCon is going to be May 16, 17, and 18 right there in the Raleigh-Durham area. Before I show you guys this next haul, I want to go ahead and make sure that you guys understand that our buddy Wayne from Retro Toy Quest, a visual history documenting the golden age of toys. This is volume 1. Volume 2 is on the cusp of getting out there, and of course he's been working on volume 3. If you don't have this book, or you don't have them on pre-order or anything like that, and if you are into vintage and retro toys, this is a must-have. Now, if you see here, Wayne, great seeing you again, buddy. Remember, if you ever need anything, just let me know. Just shoot out to me. I don't know whatever I could give to you, but I'm here for you, pal. Because you're here for all of us. This guy right here, if you didn't know, that's B.A. Baracus from the A-Team. When I got this book, you kind of look at it, and I put my little marker there, bookmark there. He's got a whole spread on the A-Team. And we've seen B.A. Baracus and the A-Team at many conventions and even some stores. Never in a million years would I think that I would be picking up, that's right, the A-Team. We got the Crazy Man, Murdoch. You gotta have face. Let's see your face. And you gotta have Hannibal. What's your A-Team without the leader? And the guy that steals the show for me all the time, Mr. T as B.A. Baracus. Yeah, guys, we got all 4 of the A-Team guys. It was right there at Toy Federation at the bottom glass case. He was down there for a while looking at, some guys were looking at the Chips action figures that he had there. They were looking at this, looking at that, and he kept going in and out, and it just kind of drew me into it. So I said, you know what, while you're down there, let me see it. They also had the van. Now the van is beat up. It's been played with, but it's okay. I have ideas for it. He did want to sell it as a bundle, so of course we got the van and the 4 guys for a really great deal. Thank you, Ryan, for that deal. But yeah, the A-Team's in the house. I am going to be referring to Wayne's book to make sure, I look at everything, because it did come with all the accessories, all the weapons and everything like that, and B.A. Baracus's toolbox. So it's going to be fun going through that. I'll probably do some pictures of it, and just have fun. So I knew eventually I was going to try to get this team, but thanks to the guys at Toy Federation, they made it happen. I want to end this toy haul with my wife's haul because, one, I want to thank her for just supporting me and the boys and all of us through all of our different, collecting, because, the boys collected stuff and her and I always supported that. And, as I started collecting stuff, she's always been supporting me. And then, of course, she's, collected different things other than toys and collectibles, but it's like she started to get into it. She started to see things that reminded her of her childhood, which is great. So now you guys know for the channel, coming up on 3 years now, but of course on Instagram longer than that when we go out and hunt, it's both of us hunting stuff that we want for our toy room in our house. We were looking for Jim. We started our Jim journey with Second Chance Toys, and we went there. They had great Gem dolls, but there was one in particular that she saw at Toy Federation that she had to get, and let me show you what it is. She got her Gem doll this time with the camera, huh? You have to have someone document your music. So good condition, really good deal. The guys took care of her, on her purchase with the Gem doll, because that Gem doll also we picked up this playset. So it's kind of awkward because my table in front of me is kind of all over the place, but this does open up into like a little dressing room area for the girls to put their dolls. So this is like a automatic dio. So you could either display it as a speaker, open it up, or have it as a diorama for some of the Gem, for some of the girls. So there you go. We actually got this first before the doll. And you know, Ryan took care of us on this. I think we got this and the A-Team together. I don't even remember, but yeah, I think that was the deal. We got the A-Team and the van and this together on a bundled deal. So he took care of us that way. So you got this, Marcia. You got the doll that I already showed, and the doll, we bundled that one up with this awesome score right here. If you guys saw in the video, the stage was right up on top of the DTOF with the girls all right here. Oh yeah, here's our little promo for Toy Feder, like they need promo from us. But yeah, it is missing a few parts, but we wanted to get this to kind of set it up for a gem diorama. And Marcia is on her way to, she's already truly outrageous, but soon she's gonna have, instead of Marcia, we're just gonna start calling her Gem. Ooh, t-shirt. But yeah, it also comes, we haven't tested it yet, but it does have a, look at this, guys. It's a, for you young guys, this is a cassette. There's a cassette right there. I'm afraid to play it because it could easily snap. And what song is it? It's Look at Me Now, Methods in Relaxation and Motivation. So if you're looking to start a channel, this is probably something that you need to put on your playlist for, you know, methods of relaxation. So I'm afraid to push it back in. I'm going to leave it out as is. I'm going to let the wife push that back in. But Retro Toy Convention, its focus is community. Its focus is the people who love to play with toys and collect toys. So no matter who you are, what walk of life you're living, it was a great time. And I'm sure you could see there, it was just a truly outrageous time. Thanks, Jem, for that quote. I'm going to go ahead and consider this a haul, even though it's not really a haul. It's a special moment. My wife and I both love the movie Grease 1, Grease 2. It's really up in the air. We love Grease 2 just as much as we love Grease 1, and that's what she was wearing. Her shirt said, you know, who's that guy with the pink ladies? And she wore it yesterday, or she wore that Saturday, and she wore her Michael's shirt on Sunday. So she wore two Grease shirts Saturday and Sunday. But what I'm getting at is we did not know Eddie, who plays Eugene from Grease, was going to be there. And as soon as we went into that small room and we looked, and I'm like, oh, there he is. And if you watched the last Retro Con video that I did, he did a quick shout out to her. And she's like, oh, one day I want to meet him. And sure enough, he was there. So it was a pleasant surprise. The wife had a starstruck moment. She like this, and her eyes just went kind of this, and a little bit of a flood. Not too much, but a little flood, because, you know, we love that movie. She loves it, obviously, more than a lot of us. And it really meant a lot for her to get a signed t-shirt. We didn't pick a print this time. I said, let him sign your shirt. So we have that shirt she's never going to wash ever again. And we're going to have to find her another shirt to wear around. It says, who's that guy? Who's that guy? It's JB. All up in the trunk. I think that is it, guys. I think that is it. I'm going to go ahead and quickly give my goodbyes and thank yous to everyone at Toy Federation. Ryan and the group always do a great thing. The people at the hotel staff, very, very nice and kind to us. They let us do our thing through the long karaoke nights, through the long Jack-in-a-Box nights, and the early mornings of boys and girls having fun. It was a great time. To the guys that came up and said hi, they said they support and watch the channel. Thank you so much. You guys mean a lot. And again, without you guys, we wouldn't really be doing this, but it's fun. It's fun to interact and meet people that actually watch your video. It's kind of surreal every single time, but thank you guys so much for coming up to say hi. Big Dub, David, Andrew, Bite Size, Jordan, Richard, Matt, Chris, and his wife, the man collects. Who am I forgetting? If I forget somebody, just make sure you put me on blast saying you're such a jerk. Yeah. Until next time. Always enjoy the ride. I'll see you guys at the next one.
This whole place is so cool, and I love it, and we're gonna go here all the time.